Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out Army of Darkness, the third Evil Dead film directed by Sam Raimi, and I cannot tell you how excited I am for this movie. I have loved the first Evil Dead movie and I have loved the second Evil Dead movie, even though in my reaction to Evil Dead 2 I wasn't, or at least I didn't sound like the biggest fan of that movie. When I was doing the edit for that and I was basically rewatching the movie again while editing that video, I realized that I actually did really enjoy that movie, and I think I was just like taken aback that it was basically just a remake of the first one. And yeah, I think that movie was really fun. There was just some really good moments. Ash was super cool in that one, and I'm expecting him to be like even cooler in this one. We're in the medieval times. He's gonna be fighting demons. I know I keep saying zombies. I'm sorry, it's just a habit. Demons. I'm gonna try and say demons in this video. Demons. He's gonna be fighting demons with his chainsaw hand. I am really excited for just a really fun movie. I also heard from a few people that there are multiple versions of this movie, and I don't know what version I'm watching. There was only one option. I was checking all of these streaming services to see if I could find like different versions of the movies and stuff like that, but only one streaming service in Canada actually has Army of Darkness available to rent, so I had to just go with that one. If it helps you, the movie's about an hour and 21 minutes, but I don't know if that indicates which version of the movie it is. And before we get into this reaction, let me do the lighting. So let me turn on the light and we decide what color it should be. Boop! Nice. Okay, so for the colors today, I'm going red. Red is the only color I could choose. You know, we just got the good gore in these movies. We got the funness. We got Ash probably just slaying demons left, right, and center. And yeah, I'm excited to see that. And I think red will suit the movie. And if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you can head over to my Patreon with uncut reactions to many of the movies I watch on YouTube, as well as early access reactions to my movies that come out 1 week early. Thank you so much if you check it out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, Army of Darkness. Let's get into it. I'm really excited. I'm hoping for some just good practical effects, some really fun moments, some really fun lines from Ash, and just Ash to be cool in general. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy my reaction to Army of Darkness. What the heck? Why is the music so epic? Oh, oh no, never mind. I thought these were zombies, but they're not. They're just people. It's Ash! Ash!
The year is 1300 AD, and I'm being dragged to my death.
Fair enough. That's a good guess.
Together we drove to a small cabin in the mountains.
Wait, she looks different in this movie as well.
Burial rites, funerary incantations, and demon resurrection passages.
Yeah, it did. I love how the woman is different again. How do you stop it? It's up to you, Ash. Up to you to figure out. Bruce Campbell! Why does this actually feel like an epic conclusion? Oh my god, Bruce Campbell versus the Army of Darkness? That's sick. Literally still one of the craziest endings I've ever seen. Most unexpected crazy endings.
And, I'm not looking for any trouble.
I love that they're attacking the car.
Weapons and deliver us from the terrors of the Deadites.
What? That buffoon?
Like
that buffoon has a chainsaw hand. That's so cool. He's like, it's a chainsaw that was prophesized. Oh my god, what if it's like a castle defense movie where they're defending it from the demons? Budget already increased from the last movie. Look at this set.
My Lord Arthur, where is my brother? Did he not ride with you?
So is that King Arthur? This poor Ash is beaten by demons, and then he falls into medieval times and is beaten by people. So when they said pit, they really meant a pit.
Pants. I got news for you, pal. You ain't leading but two things right now. Jack and shit.
My people as well!
Your people are no better than the foul corruption that lies in...
Wow. Henry's getting owned right now.
God's name! What else wants in there?
Are there demons in this pit?
No!
Goodbye. Goodbye. See you later. Oh, yeah, there must be a oh my god. Oh my god.
Heavenly God!
Eviscerated whatever's down there. Eviscerated him. Oh my god, that was such a sick shot.
Henry, you gotta tell him you don't know me. We never met. Tell him.
Henry's not gonna do that, son.
Look, I'm telling you, you got the wrong guy.
Oh my god, this woman. Someone pushed this woman in. Oh, bye, Ash. Oh, let's see him fight some demons in here. I want him to use that chain to strangle it or something. That'd be sick. Whoa. Ah! Punch it in the face. Oh my god, it's punching you in the face. Do the opposite, Ash. I love how they're just watching this demon beat up this man in the pit. What the heck? Gymnastics demon? Oh my days. That is unfair. Go grab the chain and make the demon get crushed, but you're gonna be saved. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, that was epic. Yeah. Get his head off. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh my days. What the heck? Here's a hand. I love this movie. No! You should have chopped off his other hand too, punk. Oh my days. Oh.
You know your shoelace is untied.
Greatest line of movie history.
All right. Who wants some?
Yeah. Who wants some Ash?
You want some more? Huh? Huh?
This guy is terrified. He's like, Ash is so cool.
Let him go.
Ash is the new king of the castle, boys.
Sword boy!
Oh. Oh, okay. You're gonna sword fight against a man with a chainsaw?
She'll see you dead.
Oh my god.
That's right. Shop smart. Shop S-smart.
Oh my god.
Touches me.
Oh my god, Ash is so good. Get back in the pit, you demon scum. Look how cool he is.
Now, let's talk about how I get back home.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I literally am hanging on to every word that Ash says because I know it's going to be cool.
I prithee to forgive me, my lord.
I wouldn't. You threw a rock at my head.
I want your book. I don't want your bullshit. Just send me back to my own time. Pronto, today.
You need the book, Ash. You need the book. What? Demon? Demon woman! Oh, she's floating. So anyways, what were we talking about?
It's a trick. Get an axe.
Chop her head off. He's blind, guys. He's blind. How much ammo do you think he has?
Bitch. Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Over the shoulder, no look shot. He's making a fake arm, a fake hand. Wait, that's actually so cool.
Groovy.
Yeah, he said groovy again.
I believe that thou wilt be leaving in the morning.
Don't touch that, please.
And stop saying thou, please.
Good, I could use a horse blanket.
Ash, don't be mean. I know she threw a rock at your head, but come on. Okay, you kind of deserve that.
Give me some sugar, baby.
Give me some sugar, baby. This movie has some of the most quotable lines in movie history, I feel like. Like, this movie, sole purpose is to have quotable lines.
There the Necronomicon awaits.
Cemetery fight.
You send me back. After that, I'm history.
No, you'll be future. The joke didn't really work, did it? The horse senses demons. This is a fast demon. It's almost on you. Oh my god, you dummy. Oh, into the mud. Oh, that'd be so gross. Roll, Ash, roll, Ash. Keep going, keep going. Bruce Campbell's physicality in the role of Ash is what I live for. He really owns the role. Oh my god, I love these camera shots, these zoom-ins, these shakes. What? Is this an evil Ash again? Oh no, he's gonna like reach out or something. What's... Whoa, that's sick. What the heck? What the heck am I watching right now? Mini ashes everywhere. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, he's gonna spear one of these guys? Oh my god. Actually gets tossed. Oh. Oh my god, it's like he's cooking his face.
London Bridge is falling down, falling.
There's a nail there, there's a nail there. Do you see it? Oh no.
What a horrible nightmare.
Don't think it was a nightmare there, bud. Oh. Oh, the nightmare is still very much real. Oh my god, I'm gonna... Boil him inside of you.
How about some hot chocolate, huh?
Yeah! Ew. Oh, that hurts so bad, though. Oh, what? Is he, like, inside your arm? Oh my god! There's an eyeball on his shoulder. Oh, what the heck? Oh, what? He's growing 2 people. This is the craziest movie ever. This is crazy.
What are you taking me?
Oh my god, there's 2 of them now.
Little goody 2 shoes, little goody 2 shoes, little goody 2 shoes.
Oh! I love the sound effects. I love the music right now too. Oh my god.
Good. Bad. I'm the guy with the gun.
Yes! Yes, Ash! Literally every single line he says is gold. I'm not even joking. I'm so glad they make him say like a one-liner every 5 seconds of this movie.
That'll teach you.
Yeah, don't mess with the Ash.
Hey, what's that you got on your face?
Huh?
Nice. Ah! I like the imagery parallels between all 3 movies. It's just a really cool little connection between them. I think you found the place here, Ash. That's the book! Oh, what? Why are there so many? Which one's real? Are they all real? What the heck? That is not the right book. That is a second hole. Wow, his arm's so long! No, he's in the hole! Oh my god, he got sucked into that book. The hole sucked him in. Ah! He's escaping the hole! Come on, Ash! Whoa! I love these effects. Ah! His face is... I hope his face is like that permanently. Hey, close. Close. He looks like a chiseled man now.
Whoa. Wrong book.
You think? No, it's gonna be that one. This one on the top's gonna be the wrong one. No, which one's gonna be? Whichever one you choose is they're gonna be the wrong one. Oh my days.
Oh, you. I'll get back to you.
Yeah. Funny if this one isn't real as well.
Narada!
Don't tell me you forgot them.
Nectar. Nickel.
No, you forgot it. No.
Klaatu! Narada!
That's gonna work. That's gonna work.
That's it.
The Ash. Ash, mate.
Hey. Wait a minute. Everything's cool.
The army of darkness is arising. Oh, that'd be so creepy. It's the sound effects. The sound effects make it so fun. Oh my god, what are these things doing? They're so funny. Oh my god, he got like 500 punches in the face at the same time. That's a cool looking demon.
Live
Oh, is that Ash?
again.
Is that Demon Ash? With long hair?
Yeah, it's just that.
Just what?
I didn't know the last word.
Like in the deal.
When you removed the Necronomicon from the cradle.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
When thou misspoke the words, the army of the dead awoke.
Yeah, they did.
The wise men shall return you to your own time.
Yeah?
Yeah, just like that.
Oh, Sheila. Don't you get it? It's over.
It's never over, Ash.
Well, that's just what we call pillow talk, baby.
Oh my god. Ash chainsaw this guy. Oh, the demon has got her. It looks really cool. The practical effects are still very good in this movie.
Damn you!
Looks like you have to stay to save Sheila.
Dig faster! I shall command every worm infested.
Oh my god, it actually is an army.
Welcome back.
Look how good this looks. Is this like stop motion?
Give me some sugar, baby.
Oh my days. Can you imagine if a demon said that to you? What would you do in that situation?
That's it.
No! Ew.
You decomposed dog! Get me hence!
Whoa. That was actually a really great shot with the army just revealed in the background.
I'm afraid this one was over. Everybody die!
Oh, baby.
Me? I'm through running!
Yeah.
Loud-mouthed braggarts.
Nope. Just me, baby.
Just Ash.
Are but 60 men.
Then we'll get Henry the Red and his men to fight.
Yes, good idea. Aye.
I'll stand by you.
Yeah, let's go, mustache man.
Oh, there's a cipher sword.
She's demon now. Demon Sheila.
But I feel good.
Oh my god, I love every line in this movie. Chemistry 101. Why is the music kinda epic? No! No, that was a bad idea. Oh my god, why is this epic? Why am I so excited for the battle? Oh my god, what a cool shot. I'm so glad that the skeletons have music as well. Bagpipe skeletons. I actually want to know how they filmed this because these look so good. Ah my god, I have chills. What the heck? This is such a cool shot.
Death to the mortals!
They're charging. Go, 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 go. Defender castle. Wait, this is so sick. Fire! Ooh! Wait, that's sick. It's actually genius. Bomb arrows. Wow. That poor skeleton died again in a very brutal way. Whoa! Oh, nice.
Solid fuck!
Good try. I love the stop motion as well. Oh, it's so charming. Whoa. Nice. Nice. Break their bones. Oh, we've got some of our first casualties from the men's side. Oh, the clash. Oh, no. Oh. Oh.
Hello to the 21st century.
Ah, hello, 21st century. Oh, nice.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god. Oh my days, this windmill thing is so cool. It's a trick. An illusion. Ash, you've fallen for this a few times now. You cannot fall for this again. Slay her. Aw, he fell for it one more time. What a shot. That was so epic. That's a good shot. Oh, she fell into the pit. My man has 500 arrows in him. Ooh, get stabbed, son. Crush him. Oh, yes, so satisfying. Why is this action sequence actually filmed really well? No, Sheila, get out of here.
Honey, you got real ugly.
Oh my god.
Here we are.
Oh, nice throw. Oh, that's not good for you.
Prepare to die.
That was such a cool shot. And look, his robotic hand pays off now.
You're going down. I'm going up.
Ah, good, good, good. He's dual sword fighting. Nice! Oh my god, flip of the century. Oh my god. The music's gone. The music's over. Oh my god, burn his face. Tally ho, good sir. Whoa. He's fighting a stop motion creature and it looks really good. Nice. Oh my god, nice kick, skeleton dude. Oh my god, you don't know what you're about to do.
Buckle up, bonehead, because you're going for a ride.
Yes! Oh my god, why was that so awesome? I would never trust you again, Sheila, I'll be honest with you. I would always suspect that you would turn into a demon. Why? Oh no, okay, I thought they were putting their arms at Ash. Be friends! Yeah!
Remember, you must recite the words exactly.
What if he doesn't? What if he doesn't?
Oh, I left her there.
Okay, we're back in the present.
I thought about staying.
He's
They
still
offered me
working
the
at
chance to lead them
S-Mart?
to-
He's too cool to work here anymore.
Well, maybe I didn't say every single...
Oh no, what's gonna happen?
Basically, I said them, yeah.
Oh no. This movie's gonna end on some cliffhanger, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is this? Ah! This movie just doesn't end, does it? Oh my god, look at all the guns behind him.
Lady, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave the store.
Yeah!
Name's Ash. Housewares.
Oh, it was so cool. Why did he have to do that? Why did he have to? Oh my god.
I'll swallow your soul!
Come get some.
Oh yeah, come get some, baby.
I am king.
Hail to the king, baby.
Oh my god, hail to the king. Oh my god. And that was my reaction to Army of Darkness, the 1992 horror fantasy Sam Raimi third of the Evil Dead trilogy, the Ash Williams trilogy, if you will, starring Bruce Campbell as Ash, Ivan Raimi, Embeth, Davidtz, Ted Raimi, Marcus Gilbert, and Bridget Fonda. This is just the Raimi movie where you got a bunch of the Raimi brothers, I guess, teaming up to make this movie. Obviously, some of them actors, some of them helped write, and then Sam Raimi directing and writing as well. This movie was so much fun. This movie, I think you could kind of assemble together as the quotation machine. There were so many good quotes in this movie, cheesy hero one-liner quotes that worked so well. I don't know, they wouldn't have worked in many other movies, but in this style of movie, this movie in general, in this franchise, Ash saying these lines was so much fun. He had so many good lines that I can't even remember half of them, but I'm sure I'm going to remember them in the future. I'm going to say some of them in the future. Like, it was so much fun to just hear him. Every 10 seconds, the camera would slowly, like, pan up to him. It would do a zoom in, and he'd just go, and he would just say something, and you're like, mic drop, Ash. That is so good. But yeah, I thought this movie was just a hoot to watch. You know, it wasn't as gory as the other two. It wasn't scary. I never found this movie scary at all. But the practical effects were still amazing in this, especially the stop-motion skeletons in the battle at the end. They were really good looking. Some of the imagery in this movie, the camera work in this movie was still really, really good. I don't think it was as creative as Evil Dead 2. However, I still think it was really good. A lot of really cool symbolism and imagery that has kind of passed over from all three movies appears in this movie as well. Obviously, I thought Ash was really cool in this movie. The score in this movie was fantastic. Out of all three of the movies, I think this movie has the best score, or at least the most noticeable score. I remember score isn't necessarily sound design. I didn't notice the sound design as much in this movie, even though it was still there. It was still really awesome. I think the sound design is the best in Evil Dead 2. However, I think the score is the best in Army of Darkness. I also, before I get into the reviews of this movie and just things that I liked about it, I want to start with the start of this movie, because I think it's so funny that they still, even though they had footage from Evil Dead 2, even though they reused footage from Evil Dead 2, they still reshot footage with different scenes, different actors playing, or I guess not different actors, a different actress playing his girlfriend. I just thought that was so funny, because the reason they did that from the Evil Dead to Evil Dead 2 was because they didn't have the rights of the footage from the Evil Dead, so they had to kind of remake everything. And then, you know, it's a little confusing, but, you know, it's also kind of funny. And once you watch it and once you realize what's happening, you're like, oh, I understand what's happening. This is a remake kind of the first movie, and it's kind of funny because they don't have the rights, so they did a good job with it. But they had the rights to the Evil Dead 2, and so I think it's so funny that they didn't use the footage of the girlfriend sequences from that movie, and instead they made a whole new sequence with new scenes added in with the girlfriend, with a new actress playing it. And I think it just I don't know, for some reason it connects this movie Army of Darkness to the Evil Dead movies even more, because they use a different actress again. It's like, it's almost as if Ash is remembering these events with a different woman every time, and like he just forgets what his old girlfriend used to look like, even though she died like 5 days ago in this timeline, I think. So yeah, I don't know, I just thought that was really funny. When I saw they were using a different girlfriend, I was like, oh my god, there's no way. Like, I literally had just saw footage from Evil Dead 2. Like, they have been using footage from Evil Dead 2, and yet they are still doing. I just thought it was really funny, and I thought it was actually kind of a smart way to connect this movie to the Evil Dead movies, the Evil Dead movies with the title Evil Dead. Okay, so getting into the reviews of this movie, then I'll talk about the score, the practical effects, the camera work. You know, you get the gist. This movie was just fun. 7.4 out of 10 on IMDb and 74% on Rotten Tomatoes. Critics, audiences, exactly even on this one. And you know what? 7.4 I think is a great score for this movie. Is it a fantastic movie on the level of some of the best movies of all time? No. Is it a really fun movie that I could just sit and watch any day and just have a blast with, maybe pick up new things, pick up new techniques made for the stop motion stuff, just enjoy the one-liners? Yes. And I think that is at the heart what this trilogy of movies is about. Obviously for me, I think the first Evil Dead movie is a little bit more serious in tone. Yes, it has pretty goofy moments and stuff like that, but the gore and just the general vibe of that movie, it feels a little bit more serious. And then when you get to Evil Dead 2 and then Army of Darkness, it kind of becomes a little bit more goofy and then a lot more goofy. You know, it's like self-aware and then like very self-aware. And I really think that Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness are really movies that you could just sit and watch anytime and just have a blast with them. And this movie especially, Evil Dead 2 has some moments of tense and suspense, of tense and suspense, like great English Oliver. But Army of Darkness is really just a movie. It's like really just a popcorn flick with really cool effects and really cool one-liners, and it's just fun. It's just fun, and I'm glad that people are finding a lot of fun with this movie. The score for this movie as well was actually kind of epic. I wasn't really noticing the score. I was noticing the sound design, and there were some really cool sound design moments, especially when the skeleton hands popped out of the ground and they were like poking his face, and it was doing like a cartoony sound effect. It just added so much humor to the moment. Obviously, you could go a direction where it's scary, or you could go a direction where it's comedic, and obviously with Army of Darkness, a lot of the direction went to the comedy side of things. But I thought the sound effects added so much to the sequence, just that boop boop wah, boop 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 wah, boop boop. Yeah, it was just perfect. The sound design in this movie was still really good, but the score of this movie was epic for some reason. And yes, I didn't notice the score too much until we got to the battle, but when they were preparing for battle and then the army was kind of like shown over the hill and stuff like that, it just made me, I don't know, it was like I was pumped up because of the score. And then when the armies were charging and then they were just fighting and stuff like that, the score that accompanied the battle was epic and it was grand, and it was kind of a really nice fitting end to this trilogy of movies. Okay, so the practical effects in this movie were outstanding. There was some jankiness when it came to, not necessarily, I don't want to say jankiness to stop motion because the stop motion was so good, but there was jankiness towards more of the green screen elements in this movie. There were a lot more green screen elements in this movie than there had been in any of the other movies, and it made sense for some of the things that they were doing, such as the little ashes like that. Most of the time it looked really good, and you could tell at times, a lot of times, that it was kind of green screened, or that there was like a projection behind another ash of the film, you know, so maybe not green screen per se, but a projection. Like there wasn't really like a fluidity between the two layers of existence. Like the background and foreground just felt like background and foreground. It didn't feel like there was a cohesiveness between the two a lot of the times. But this movie, 1992, obviously green screen is still fairly new territory, so you can't really give it that much slack. And also the budget of this movie, while it was a lot bigger than the other two movies, I feel still wasn't huge. But yeah, there was like a jankiness. The most janky shot, I think, was when the two little ashes were trying to open or keep a big ash's mouth open when the other ash was falling into it. What a sentence to say. But it just, like, that shot just did not work. Like, you could see the hands were not on his face. You could see the hands were not opening his mouth. There was no connection between the two shots. It just looked bad. But that was kind of the only janky shot in the movie where I was like, okay, this is like a little bit too janky for me. Everything else looks so good. The practical effects, especially between the puppets, the people in the suits, the stop motion things, they were blended so well. And I was having a hard time when things were not moving. I was having a hard time figuring out just how they filmed shots. Obviously, when stop motion things were moving, you could tell it was stop motion, but I thought it added a really cool charm to the movie. I really like stop motion elements in film. It's just, I don't know, it makes it feel really cool and really special. But like the puppetry in this movie, I'm not sure what was a puppet and what was not a puppet, but the puppetry in this movie was fantastic. And then the suits and just the body makeup and stuff like that, especially for Demon Ash. Oh, he looked so good. He looked like a little slimy and a little wet. And I looked at his jaw kept popping out and going back in. There was just so much detail to his character, and he just looked really cool. He looked menacing, but not menacing in like a, oh my god, like I'm terrified. He just looked menacing and like cool, and I really enjoyed the practical effects in this movie. Also, Sam Raimi with some excellent camera work. Again, I don't think the camera work was as creative as it was in the first two Evil Dead movies, but I think that is because we had a lot more locations in this movie, and the Evil Dead movies, the first two, are only taking place in one house, so you have to be really creative with the camera to make the rooms and stuff feel very interesting because we see them all the time. But in this one, we're in a giant castle, and then we're in a cemetery and stuff, so a lot more locations, which means there is a lot more interest in the locations instead of having to make interest in the locations through the camera work. But I still thought there were some excellent moments of camera work in this movie, especially there were some shots that were just beautiful. There's one in particular where I think her name was Sheila. Yeah, the Sheila, the demon lady. The car flips. Ash jumps out of his cool car, and the car flips off this thing and explodes. And this is a shot of Sheila is in the foreground, and we're just looking at her back. And then the car rolls into frame in the background and explodes, and it looked so cool. I don't know if that was all done in one shot, or if she was projected onto a screen, or if that was projected behind her, or if it was green screen or what, but it looked so cool. Visually looked so cool. Or the shot where Ash stands on the parapets of the castle and the giant moon is right there, and he kind of eclipses the moon almost. God, so cool. Like, Sam Raimi just knows how to make a cool shot. Is it lifelike? Is it realistic? No. But does it look visually awesome? Yes. And Army of Darkness does not care about reality. It does not care about making things seem realistic. It just cares about making things seem cool and funny and awesome and epic. And I think a lot of the shots really portray that kind of message and tone of the movie. Okay, getting into the cast, I'm just going to talk about Bruce Campbell because everyone else in the cast doesn't really do anything. They're just kind of there to be there. But Bruce Campbell, what can I say that I haven't already said about him? He is so good as Ash, and he's so good in these movies because he really just owns the movie. You can tell that he is having so much fun playing Ash, and he puts not just his performance in there, but I mean, I guess his performance is the thing, but like, his performance isn't just his ability to say the dialogue coolly. It is his physicality that really sells his performance as Ash. The way that he moves his body, the way that he thrusts himself against walls, the way that he swings back and forth, or even just moves his head while the skeleton head is spinning, or just moves his head along. You know, little things that just add so much to the performance, add so much epicness, add so much humor, the way that he stands, the way he portrays himself, the way he flings himself across rooms. He just brings it all for all three of these movies, and this one as well. He just embodies the feeling that the Evil Dead movies are trying to give to the audience, and he is really the reason why these movies work so well. If you had an actor who was half-hearting it, or maybe not even doing it as much as Bruce Campbell is, putting as much effort into it as Bruce Campbell is, I don't think the movies would land as well. It's because Bruce Campbell is putting in so much effort, because Bruce Campbell is making himself so epic, but also throwing himself around and doing all these stunts and stuff like that, and really just like, even like if he's like playing with his hand or something, or playing like some part of his body is being messed up, like the shoulder thing in this movie with the eyeball, and he's like and he's like shoulders freaking out. It's just so cool, and it's so funny, and Bruce Campbell is the reason, I think, it's like the linchpin that these movies work so well. Like, yes, great practical effects, great camera work and everything, but if Bruce Campbell didn't act the way they didn't give the performance that he does, I think these movies would fall apart a little bit, or just wouldn't be as fun to watch. So yeah, that is my reaction and review to Army of Darkness, the 1992 horror fantasy and the last movie in the Evil Dead trilogy. I know there's a remake, but I'm not going to be watching it on the channel because I just don't have time this spooky season. Maybe next October I will get around to watching that, but I don't know how many people would like me to watch that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. I've really liked all three of these movies, and even though I don't know how I would rank them, because at first I liked the first Evil Dead movie the most. But the more I think about it, I think I like Evil Dead 2 more than the first Evil Dead one. But I would need to watch all of them again to really make sense, because the reason I didn't like Evil Dead 2 as much as I did the first one was because I was just confused about if it was a remake or like a sequel, and for some reason that thought was just bugging in my head and I couldn't let it go. But now that I know it's a re-sequel, a mix of the two, I want to go back and give it another chance, because I feel like I didn't give it a fair chance, and when I was editing it, I had so much fun. I had so much fun with this movie as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next movie reaction.